Hello friends and welcome back to the prison where... Oh, what's this all about? 2 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. Well, we better fix that. Anyway, hi guys, it's Astro here. Welcome back. We're in the jungle. Things are going poorly because I'm pretty sure that I untagged too much maximum security last time. And as a result, they've all tried to be crammed into this single cell block down here. And there's not enough space. Not enough space for them. Which is not super great. Let's see. Maximum security. Yeah, we got room for 26. And we have 27 of them. So that's not super great. So, here's how we're going to go about this, right? I'm going to nip up here. I'm going to nip into this area. Into this one? Maybe. Why is there a hammer in here, guys? I'm not thrilled about that. Let's do this one over here, shall we? Let's get into here. And we're going to disassemble this room. So we're going to go to Objects, boop boop doop, and we'll dismantle all of this, get rid of this, this door can go, all of this stuff can go, these lights can go, get that gone, get gone, get that gone, all of this. Like I said, in the past I have tried using the demolish all, like, clear internal area, and that doesn't seem to do the trick, quite frankly. It does tend to cause some problems. Primarily, it seems to just delete everything, which I don't want to do. I just want to, like, dismantle everything, right? And then if we get these walls removed, and then get myself out of I'm stuck in a cell, guys. Okay, we'll get out of here, we'll strip that down like that. We've had 8 deaths today, this is not great. And then, rooms-wise, we can unmark all of this, like that. Good. Now, what we can do is recafooble this area for the red team. Should... I wonder if recafoobling these as full, massive, huge, cram them in as tight as possible cells is actually doing me more harm than good. I wonder if it's like the needs of the many is becoming, I mean, that's kind of being satisfied at the moment, which is nice. What time are we in? Work free time. Okay. And then spirituality. Right, so they can go and get their prey on, so that's nice. Family, recreation, okay. I think we're doing okay. Let's carry on with the original plan. Let's retool these, oh my god. Okay, let's ignore that side for now. We'll come back to that one. Let's retool these so that they can be medium security. So we're going to get some concrete walls like this. 4x4. And then objects-wise, we're going to have some beds. We're going to have a toilet and shower combo. Wait, where's the piping in here? Dang it. Dang it, I'm going to have to rerun all the pipes in here, aren't I? I could... Should I put the toilet combo in the back of the cell? That'll look weird, won't it? Ah, bugger it. I'll just rerun the pipes. We'll just, like, go straight like this. Right? And then straight up like this. That should be fine. I think that'll do. Now, let's get some drains. Let's get some shower heads. And then we're just going to need a cell door. Like this. And once that's done, we should just need to do some quick building. And clone these rooms out. Come on, get that door in for me. There we go. We don't want another camera each side. So let's get those cloned. Actually, I'll mark them as rooms while we're doing it, shall we? So let's get these in like this. And these like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this opportunity to put the yards... Do I need to? I don't think I really need to, do I? Nah, bugger it. They can be stuck with the big yards out the side here. Which reminds me... While I've got a moment, let's get some, where is it? Objects. Barbed wire across the top of this. Yeah. That should be nice. I won't bother putting any on these walls for the moment. but I will put it across the top of these. And we do need to hire some snipers. So let's get some snipers set up. Right? I'll plop them here. We'll get 3, just so that there's 1 spare. It's always good to have a backup. So that the 2 of them can do their primary shift, and then that other guy can sort of switch between them to look after things. Okay, here we go. So, let's get our cloning. So we're going to clone out, like, this. Yeah, that's fine. Like this, and we'll come down, and we'll have a slightly larger mess hall in each of these, because there are more people. So I feel like we should have a little bit more space reserved for the canteen. This can probably be dismantled. And then this cloning can continue down to, I guess, like, here? Yeah, that looks better. That's a bit more space for them. So what does that give us? Let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Okay. I would have liked to have stopped at 32. Just for round numbers. You know what? Hang on. Dismantle these 2. It's probably insufficient. But let's make these 2 bottom ones solitary, shall we? There we go. So 32 cells in there. This can be a solitary cell, like this, and like this, spiffy. And then this bottom section here can be a lovely, big canteen. Just like this, right? And then we're going to need to have a serving table here. We're going to need to have... We'll see if we can squeeze in a few extra tables, shall we? Have a little bit more seating space in here. Shit. A little bit more seating space in here for them. Damn it. I keep getting pushed around. And then I think we're going to need at least a toilet or 2 down the bottom here. Just for when they're having a bit of a feed. And they, you know, the food is so terrible that they suddenly need to rush over and take care of their business. Because, let's face it, this is prison food. It's probably not going to be the nicest. It's probably going to be a little bit grubby. Especially at the moment where we've got the quality set to low. And it's kind of grotty. It's kind of gross. What's this? Surrounded by walls and... Oh, whoops. Rooms. Oh, I see. Hang on. I see what I've done. Solitary. I had a little nubbin of normal cells still left in there. So that's fine. So, 32 maximum security cells in this new style of block. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. So what we're going to do is we'll get into here and we're going to set this for max sec. Right? We'll just check that it's gone all the way up. It has. Excellent. There's no one assigned to eat at this canteen. That'll be remedied shortly. Don't you worry. You're pretty little head about it, game. Let's get up into here and we'll... No, I don't want to mess with that just yet. We'll wait until they're ready. How are we doing elsewise? So, min sec 15, normal sec 8, and 6 supermax. So we're not bringing in as many people as what I would like to have coming in. We need to get on top of this, you know, getting these guys shuffled around. So we need to keep an eye on when it's sleep time, and when these guys need to be recafoobled out into the other areas. So that's good. We can do that. That's fine. What about this area? I think we should probably have this one cloned up as well. What do you think? Yeah? Planning? Quick build? Clone? Let's clone out, like, this. Spiffy. And then, like, this. So that includes walls at the top there. Oh my god, that's so expensive. It's fine. It's fine. And then we'll need to clone this out when we have $6,000 up our sleeve. Which is fine. We can do that momentarily. I will just trim out this room a little bit for now. In fact, I'll trim the whole bloody thing. We don't want to be storing too much stuff about. But yeah, we can let that slide. We'll let this money... Oh my god, look at all these purchases. So much monies. But we're making 15 grand a day. So we're okay. We're okay. Maybe we'll just like flog a bit more wood here. Get that out of the way. Actually, don't worry about the wood, mate. Get that. Did he get released? Oh my god. Guys, people are getting released from my prison. Isn't that great? I think that's fantastic. I think it's well overdue. But, you know, that's fine. Oh, we need to repipe this area as well. So, you know, just because I'm lazy, and I couldn't be bothered, like, redoing or removing the old pipe, I'm just going to run fresh pipes there. So, you know, this would be like when you see an old building and then there's pipes on the wall that don't seem to go anywhere. Yeah, this would be like that. It would be just random stuff that goes nowhere. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that's taken care of. We do have 6 grand up our sleeve. Maybe we can... Nope. Staff meals and trees. Yeah, the problem with having forestries is that they do require... You know, the gardeners will purchase trees with the intention of replanting the forestry for you. And then you wind up with all of this wood that we just don't seem to be able to do anything with. Like, this is probably full of... Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get rid of all of this. Sell all of this up. Make ourselves another 5 grand. Excellent. And then we'll nip up here. That door's not opening. We'll try this one. We'll nip into here. And we'll see what we can do about quick building out the rest of this area. So we'll just go like that. Lovely. And then we'll grab this section here and go like that. Lovely. We are going to need to connect that camera up as well. And the one that's up the top here, evidently. It won't be connected to anything. So maybe we can just do like this. That should have enough juice left in it for one more. And you've got 3, actually. You can connect to that one. And then this one as well. Good. And should I make this one... I think I should make this one max sec as well. Let's do that. So this one could be max sec. And then if we come down to the bottom here... I'm walking around in planning mode, which is... It's actually a silly thing to do. Let's set this one to protected. We'll shuffle those guys up to that top area. We'll just double check this. Okay, great. So that's fine. This is all fine. That's all fine. I need to get out of the prison now. Thank you. Good day. Goodbye. Whoops, sorry. Good. So, that should take care of that. So now we've got... Down here, we have 2 cell blocks and one in potentia. Right? So this can be green on this side. They can have 2 cell blocks between them. Blue can have these 2 cell blocks. And then red can have the multiple cell blocks up the top. I think that should do us nicely. And it'll keep them sort of separated across the prison. Is this one still... Oh, hello. Let's get rid of that. Is this one still set as well? No, we unmarked that. And this one. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff in this prison that we're just not utilizing at all at the moment. And then we've got this horrible mess here. Where... Alright, let's demolish these walls. In fact, let's just come all the way down to here. And I guess we'll remove any objects that are here as well. So these weird toilets that are stuck inside a wall and these doors, we can get rid of those. And then we'll see what we can do about quick building out these. Are you going to dismantle those walls, boys? Good, thank you. We'll just quick build out a couple of these like this. As soon as the rest of these walls are gone. Guys, can we get this done, please? Can we make this a high priority, please? I want to quick build this. Well, we don't have enough funds for it, so it kind of doesn't matter what I want at this stage. But that's fine. At least we've removed that grotty mess that was there before. And turned this back into... Oh, that's outside. Well, that's... I've managed to destroy the foundations somehow. That's weird. That's very weird. Surely. That's not outdoors, is it? Huh. Wow. That's strange. That might be something I need to experiment with a little bit. But I'll do that offline. I don't want to bore you guys with watching me fluff about with building multiple walls and seeing if it breaks a foundation. Which, maybe that's what happened? I'm honestly not sure. Honestly not sure. I'm just going to go and sit in my little hidey hole up here. Okay, cool. So, let's see what we've got. We are in sleep time at the moment, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait until we're out of this door. We'll execute a shakedown. We'll come back through this door, because we didn't want to go out of it. And then we'll come back up to the top here, and we'll see what we can do about going to slow mode, and we'll classify up these boys and get them out into the general population. So blue, red, green, red, red, blue, blue. So, blue. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Red. Wait a second. You don't have a gang. That's weird. The mutators should make everyone in a gang. But anyway, green, red, red, blue, blue. Green, red, red. Where did he go? He's disappeared somehow. And this guy is minimum. Where the hell did that guy go? Is he scarpered? Or he's just not in there? Maybe he's been put into solitary somewhere. That's fine. Okay. So this green gang leader up here is still... He's in the red zone? How did he manage that? Oh, I marked it. Right, I marked him as... So he has somehow managed to survive all this time hanging out with the red guys and hasn't been shanked the entire time. Which I'm kind of impressed at, I have to say. Like, I would have thought that these green guys, once placed into the red zone, would have immediately become... Oh. Alright. So shakedown is causing... Hang on. Let me just double check this. So we had 2 guys in here, but not enough to keep the door actuators running. What do you want, CEO? The food budget experiment is over and the results are inconclusive. Oh, well, it's totally conclusive. Look. Look. Here, look. Policy. $2 per day. If I set this back to high, $30 per day. Pretty obvious, mate. Could have told you that. Maybe you should, like, you know, figure this stuff out instead of just getting me to waste my time on it. I mean, it'd be real nice. Real nice. But, if you want to do it that way, you do it that way, mate. I don't care. Okay, regime needs... I guess, jobs? Wow, ooh. Okay, there's a few things to be done. And we've got some new dudes coming in at 8 AM. Now the warden's calling us. What do you want? Just received word that prisoners are unhappy with how much time they've had to work during the day and are planning to cause trouble if it isn't reduced. Guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. Gordon Bennett. That's the last thing I need. I mean, it's not like they actually need to work. I'll tell you what. Let's have a little bit of a big yard time, and then in the afternoons, you just do whatever you want. You can go and hang out in the common rooms, right? So you do 2 hours worth of yard time. I should really put that like this, and then work time here before eat. So that way we can have people working in the kitchen, right? And if they're working in the kitchen, then we can, you know, we can use them to make sure that our food comes out at a reasonable rate. You know what? I wonder if what we've done by separating these guys... Wait, before you go, let's get you set back to green as Supermax, right? And then, was it this chap here, Austin? Because they don't seem to be getting murdered like I want them to. So let's renege on that, and we'll actually put them in the correct location, and then we're going to de-arse this area with the quickness, because that is now no longer the place that I wish to be. And now we've got all these boxes stacking up. Oh, God. It's a never-ending story in this place. The never-ending story. Where we're just constantly struggling to find places to put things. Is there anyone working in this shop? Excuse me. Logistics. There's not. No wonder they're struggling for luxuries. No one's working in the shop to sell girly mags and chocolate bars. Well, we need that fixed up, lickety-split. Although, it's not going to be great considering they now only have 2 hours in the day in which they can do that work. Why did I leave a hole in this wall? That's not going to do well for security. Alright, let's check our other... Alright, jobs in here is fine. Someone has died. There's lots of jobs in the laundry that are doing okay. And the workshop, but no one's qualified. And the cleaning cupboard, but I don't know if anyone really needs to be doing that because we've got a lot of... we've got a lot of dudes, janitors, running around and doing their thing. So that's fine. Okay, cool. So let's pop out, shall we? Let's let ourselves out of the prison a little bit. We've got a few... Oh, they killed a... Murdered with a drill. Oh my god. Alright, we need to do a proper shakedown tomorrow night. Or this evening. This evening? This night. We need to do a proper shakedown. And we need to figure out... Okay, let's figure this out. Because I've got guards set to be hard deployed in the room where the security stuff is, right? So in here, I have deployment set where guards... Excuse me. I have deployment set where guards are... Yeah. What about here? Yeah, so in sleep time, there are meant to be... Okay. Excuse me. In sleep time, there are meant to be 6 guys. So let's make that 9 to just totally overload it. That should be more than enough people standing around in the security room to operate those control panels. More than enough. Anyway, it is now nighttime. Let's pop out, because I haven't... sorry, nighttime. It's yard time. I haven't gone over to here to have a peer over the fence and see how these boys are doing. I can sort of squint around the corner here. We've got this tiny little piece of yard that doesn't exist here. We could probably clean that. I can squint around the corner here and see a couple of them. There's Underwood sort of strolling about. This guy is pissed off. Maybe he needs a little shack, a staff room shack out here. That might be nice. Let's do that. Let's have a little brick building just here, which we can't afford. We could afford this one. It's enough. It's big enough. Right? And then objects, we're going to need a staff door, which we have one. We're going to need for it to be built first. There appear to be 2 staff members here osmosing, like they seem to be flickering back and forth. I'm assuming that this is like that movie The Fly, where they've gone into a teleporter, but, you know, the other guy was already in there. And, you know, maybe this tower is actually a teleporter. And they accidentally went in, and they were merged into one guy who is both fat and skinny, and both has and has not a moustache. Which is pretty rad. I like that. One of them is on break. Let's get this staff room up and running for him, so that he can come in here and have a little bit of a hangout. We're going to need a couple of bits and bobs in here for him. Whoops. We're running at 3 speed, and it makes it difficult to get through doors. What do we need in a staff room? We need a drinks machine, a sofa, and a toilet. Right? Critical, that's all we really need for these guys. Just keeps them happy. And we'll see if we can squeeze in. That's not going to go there. Let's get it like that. We can't afford it. Never mind. But even without the toilet, this should be good for this guy who's on break. Hopefully he'll figure it out. Can I select him? No, they seem to be trapped. Oh, no. Here we go. Could you come over here? No, you. Go in there. Okay, great. So he's now pissed off. The room needs to be larger. Shit. I do this all the time, don't I? It does seem to be working, though. Like, they're sitting on the couch, but it does need to be a larger room. So when we've got some more money, I'll have to come back and resize this little guard hut. I like these guard huts. They're fun to make. But in the meantime, let's dismantle these trees because they're getting a bit close. Can I see? Oh, I can just go out here and see. But there's no one out there now. And we're into eat time. It's 9 PM. Everyone's about to go to Betty Buys. I'm going to run down this little strip here. Everyone's about to go to Betty Buys, so let's come through here, up into here, have a look into here. Alright, so here we go. We're exiting eat time, right? So we are currently at eat time. We're about to roll into lockup. And once we roll into lockup, all of these guards should be stationed in here and should do what needs to be done. And we should be able to go ahead and deploy and perform our shakedown. Let's just double check. Oh my god. Jeez, we've lost a few guards. We were up to 60 something before. And 10 armed guards. And now we're down to 51. This is a bit of a problem. I'm concerned with how many guards we've just lost. Yep. This is a bit danger mouse. Alright, let's do a shakedown then. And we'll see what happens while this shakedown is underway. So these guys should be left here, doing their thing, opening and closing the doors, which it seems like they are. The rest of these guys, like it looks like there's 9 guys deployed and just standing around, which is a bit odd. So I don't think marking this room for deployment actually says go and stand in front of a console. It just means stand around and be stationed in that room. So I don't think this actually does what we want it to do. So if I mark that off... Oh, no? Sort of. I don't know. I don't know. But look, it's doing its thing at the moment. That's fine. Maybe when we kick off a shakedown, we can just sit in here, and if we see these guys disappear, we'll just cancel the shakedown and restart it. Because maybe they're on a break or something? I guess? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Look, in the meantime, so we've reconfigured a few things. We've got a guard shack set up, but it's not really doing us any good just yet. And tomorrow... Oh, we could probably do this now, actually. Nah, well, tomorrow, next episode, we'll reclassify these dudes, and we'll make sure that they get put out into the greater prison, because we need to start pumping up our population. At the moment, we've only got 50 A's of a total of 162. So we need to pump this up and get some more money flowing into this place, because at the moment, cash flow is not great. It's not great. Like, we're spending a lot of money. Like, the prison grant itself, which is what you get per day from prisoners, is not exceeding what our guard wages are, not to mention all the other wages and food and stuff. I mean, $3,600 for sandwiches for the staff? That's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit rich. But at least we're selling $21.50 worth of exports every day. Weird thing is, I don't think trees show up on here. When you have to buy trees, I don't think they're counted, which is a bit of a problem. Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding. It's always a possibility. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you again next time. If you're enjoying, don't forget to like and subscribe and all those goodly things. And I'll catch you all next time. See ya.